What's up, everybody? This is Gunter Sevelo. I have a new project for you, and it is a compilation list. This list was created back in May, but I just decided to actually record a video for it and show you guys what this new compilation list consists of. So let's go to Bohemia Interactive Forums. And want Arma 3. Okay, we are now on BI Forms, and this new compilation list can be found under Arma 3 Main and Arma 3 General. Alright, once you get to the Arma 3 General, this new compilation list is a pin thread, so scroll down, and this is the list here. This new list is called All Arma 3 Compilations Masterlist. So you can see I posted this May 17th. I created a compilation of all the compilation lists in the community. Let's quickly take a look at what these are. So we have add-on and mod compilation. This is a compilation that I started back in 2016, and basically this compilation was to take all the add-ons and mods on Armaholic and sort each mod into specific categories, which I did in various areas. So just to give you a idea of what I compiled, this has a lot of stuff. So I mean, this list is still useful. It's not, I don't update it anymore, I don't work on it anymore, but all the links and everything still works. So there's just a ton to it. AI compilation list. This is my oldest list that I've created, and this has to do with everything related to AI. So you have AI threads, add-ons and mods and scripts, and I'll let you guys check that out if you haven't seen that. Starting with my AI facts and myths compilation list. If you want to know what the AI do in a game, I basically compiled true-false statements of all the things that have been implemented in Arma 3 since the beginning of the game. Check that out. You can kind of read the description here. I go into it with the video and so forth. The next one is All Arma 3 World War II Mods compilation list. The title itself pretty much speaks for itself. It's all the World War II mods sorted by subject and type into their own categories. So there's quite a few mods for the subject. It's pretty big. There is a lot of content out there, and it's pretty crazy. I hope that I have all the mods, but anything that pops up on Steam Workshop, I add to this list and post an update list. This is updated regularly as content is released. The next thing is Arma 3 assets. This is on the Bohemia Interactive Wiki. All this stuff in the vanilla game, all your class names, objects. This next one is a compilation list, similar to the last page, the wiki, which has all the items and vehicles and weapons and so forth. The next is George Floro's GR compilation list of scripts and mods. So I compiled this because he has a lot of scripts here. You could see he's got a lot of interesting features and functions that you could add to your missions, you know, through his scripts. The next is the Eden Editor Editing and Mission Building Guides, Tutorials, and Tools compilation list. This is a compilation list that I built, and this compiles all the stuff that has to do with the Eden Editor, editing, tutorials, guides, even tools. Yeah, there's a lot of tools, mission tools, all the tools in the community that have to do with editing and so forth. Alright, the next one is General Game Guides, Facts, Manuals, and Tutorials compilation. This was actually the last compilation I updated, and this is basically basic game guides manuals, tutorials, real basic stuff for new players or even people that are just looking for guides to learn more about the game or different aspects of the game that they never possibly got into. With that, and then we have Johnny Boy's scripts compilation. Now this is a nice compilation of all the scripts that Johnny Boy created. These will add a lot of different functions and features to your missions. The next one is Map Terrain Building Guides and Tutorials compilation. This is another compilation that I built. This is a massive list of a lot of tutorials on building terrains, working with terrains, placement of objects, and tools as well. You can see I have a section full of tools. The next one is modding guides and tutorials compilation, and this has a lot of stuff dealing with mods, from animations to basic structures, character, encoding, hit points, protection, config, aspects, tools. And I have stuff for porting units and vehicles and weapons. A lot of tools for this particular subject. Modeling, retexturing guides, and tutorials compilation list. Tutorials, guides, and things for working with models and retexturing. The next thing is scripting guides and tutorials compilation list. This has a huge list of tutorials and guides and all kinds of stuff related to scripting. One of the biggest ones here is KK's blog. Yeah, it took a bit to put this list together. And we have a lot of tools. A lot of different tools. And that will help you guys work on whatever project you're working on for scripting. Server and administration guides and tutorials compilation list. This is one I built. So this has to obviously do with servers. So you got tutorials and guides here, headless client, miscellaneous server information, port forwarding, guides, and of course a lot of different server tools. Last but not least is tools and utilities compilation list, another Arma 3 compilation that I put together. And this has a lot of different tools. Majority of these tools for those specific compilation lists can be found on those lists, but overall if you wanted something and you go to this list, everything will be here. So this has, I don't want to say all the tools in the community, but these are all the tools I found and I compiled. A lot of work, but I do it for the community. Alright guys, this basically concludes the video. I'll leave a link to this compilation list in the description of the video. Hope you guys find this list useful, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.